Okay, hi guys, Dom here, and today I'm going to do a simple eyeliner look. It's something that I usually do every day. I don't really like the simple cat eye, and plus too, when I do my makeup on this little corner, I have a very oily face and that's where it tends to get oily. So I tend to go up and bold just by the way that my eyes are sitting because they're kind of almondy. I don't tend to do contour just because the place I work is very dirty and messy, and I tend to do this a lot on my face, which isn't really good. But today I'm going to show you how I usually do eyeliner and maybe even make it more bolder. I don't know. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to record this part, I guess. Oh, okay, I have a big head. Okay, okay, I got this from Sally's Beauty Supply. This is the cutest little hold back your hair thing, but dear, oh, that's not cute on. This is tight. I already have a big forehead. You guys don't need to see that. Holy shoot, crappets. No, we're not. Unless like no. We're going to go in with the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm, and yeah, I use this as moisturizer right now because it's cheap. It's only like $6. I usually just rub it in. It has a light scent to it, like a masculine scent. A little goes a long way, probably like a dime size amount. And you just keep rubbing it in until it gets tacky. Then I take like a dime size amount of this Smashbox PhotoFinish foundation primer, and it's oil free, which is awesome because I have a oily face. And I think this was like, how much were you? You were pretty cheap too. You were like only 10-15 bucks at the most. And this is just the smaller one. This isn't like the $30-40 one. I take like a dime size amount, spread it out over my hand, and then I put it on my face. And then I take the Porefessional Matte Rescue, which is like a gel type of mattifying pore blurring primer. Take very little amount, smaller than a dime size, and I put this only around my nose, right here, and in the middle of part of my forehead, because what tends to happen is this area starts to break away the makeup and gets really cakey and gross and oily, and I just can't freaking stand that. So shake my little foundation. I use a liquid foundation. It's the Matte and Poreless Normal to Oily Fit Me foundation by Maybelline. I mean, you have to almost guess your color because clearly that doesn't look like me, but it's gonna look nice and airbrushed. And I am in 360 Mocha. I think I could go a shade darker, but it's more red if you go a shade darker. And I just put a little on the back of my hand. And I take this brush. What is this by? Who is this by? Real Techniques. I think they did YouTube, but I like their brushes. Take like their little floofy brush. I don't even think this is for foundation. I think it's for powder. And I just start going in circular motions. I need a mirror to see because I'm just using the monitor before it actually dries. So I'm just going into it, and it's already starting to do that airbrushed effect. As long as it doesn't dry splotchy, we are fine. If it does dry splotchy, I tend to just go in with a beauty blender. I am not a fan of going in with a beauty blender for my foundation, but I really do like a really good brush. So next, I take the Tarte Shape Tape in Rich. I am so mad about Tarte in their Shape Tape foundation because they just dicked all of us black girls or dark skinned girls or brown skinned girls out of the actual foundation. I'm like, really, you guys? And I know it was a marketing gimmick. I don't care what anybody say, but it just goes to show that they think that that was cool. Like, why do they think that that's cool? I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense to me. And I take my damn beauty blender. I gotta wash it out clearly, but I'm brown, so it's gonna show up more. And I just dab lightly underneath my eye. And we're getting underneath the eye. I hate that when I scoot up closer, the light changes. Like, why? Why is it messing with me like that? Now, I do my concealer to hide dark spots, obviously. But if I'm trying to glam it up, I'll do it as a highlight. But it's like every day. So no, we're not doing that. Okay. And then I go in. Wait, where is it? Okay. I take my Laura Mercier powder. This is the translucent medium deep powder. It's like about 30 bucks. Tap a little in the lid. You do not need a lot, you just need a little. I take the same brush as I do my foundation and swirl it, tap it, and go right across my eye. I don't really bake my eyes because, I don't know, my skin's like yellow red, so I get quite a lot of flashback, which is annoying. Make sure I just get it on my forehead. I am like one of those people, they always say, curl your eyelashes, it'll last, curl it. Nope, I better not curl them because they're gonna curl right into my eyeball and I cannot stand that. Okay. Not taking very long. And when I finish this, because it's kind of cakey because of the powder, with my D-Slick Urban Decay, this is the one. So when I finish this, it will uncake it in a sense. Since I'm doing eyeliner, I usually do not do a base because the top of my eyelids don't get sweaty. It's right where I put the eyeliner in that does, which is freaking strange. So what I do is I take, what is this? What color is this? The NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and Definitely Turn On. Definitely a turn on. Oh God, the title. Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and Definitely a Turn On waterproof, I think it's gel eyeliner. And it's in SL14Sunrise Blue. So I usually take this, and this was trendy not too long ago. I'm not sure it still is, but I usually take this pretty blue color. Super pretty. I usually take this and go underneath my eye. Let's see if I can do it one-handed. Yep, because it's so smooth. Also, I don't take it all the way on the inside of my eye because it doesn't hold very well because, you know, like I said, that's where my eyes get really oily. So what I'll do, if I really want to take the time, I'll put blue eyeliner, I mean not blue eyeliner, blue mascara, blue eyeshadow that's around the same color. I'll wet up a brush with some setting spray and dot it around just so it'll intensify it, but this is like an everyday thing. But I mean, if you have like a few extra minutes to do that, by all means, go ahead. Then I take the Rimmel London Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer. Line the inside of my eye. So I tend to just hold my eye over and line it just because I want definition there. You can also just do a highlight, but this is for work. I don't want to be all too glammed up for that. Then I usually just line the top of my eye. I try not to pull that hard on my eyeball, but I can't see. I don't have a long mirror. And then be gentle with these eyeliners if you decide to go out and get these, because they don't require much pressure. And take your time. It doesn't, okay. But what I do is I hold my eye open because that's where it gets oily. And I do like a flick. I flick it up. Because in this corner, my eye sits very, very strange. And this is all just practice. It's by no means is super easy to do. And obviously it's not even right now, but that's fine. We're just using this as an outline. It's always good to outline some things versus to just go ham on it and then you're frustrated and stressed out about it. We don't want that. And I check to see if it's even. If not, I just take the Q-tip and finesse it because it's just an outline. Now, before I finish that part, you can do eyebrows, which I am going to do. I am using the Precisely My Brow Pencil. And honestly, because my natural eyebrows are just thick anyway, I just use a little bit to line the bottom just to make them a little bit more deep in color. And just take it to the end. I don't really do too much to it. If you have to though, fill them in with tiny strokes. I do long strokes because my eyebrows are already thick. But this makes it look more put together. See, that didn't take long at all. I take a clear gel, what is this? Brow sculpting gel. And this is by Ardell. But look at it, it's so gross. That was clear at some point, but I've used it so much. And it comes with like a mascara applicator. And then just flicking my eyebrows. This sets them without having a brow gel. And I also prime my lips before this. If I didn't prime them before this, I'll prime them now before I do the eyeliner so that they're super soft and subtle. Supple. I can't speak English today. So, snot, ew. I take CARMEX. And not just a regular CARMEX either. I take the classic lip balm medicated because it provides medicated protection and it also clears up any dryness. Now, the other one that's not medicated just dries out too fast for me. These little pots cost, I think right now they were like 98 cents at Walmart, aka Wally World. I'm pretty sure you can find the other ones where you get the value packs for a couple of dollars, but it's really worth it. I use this in the morning and at night because I'm always wearing lipstick, but I don't want my lips to dry out or get windburned. So those are really awesome for that. If I want to do a colorful protection lip, I'll use this, it looks crazy, but I'll use this Lush colored lip balm. It's like a lip tint, but it goes on just like lipstick. So if you want that, I suggest going to Lush and get it. Lush is like the vegan brand. I really, really do love that. The eyeliner, the liquid eyeliner that I'm obsessed with in a sense is this Voluminous Liner Noir liquid eyeliner by, who is this? L'Oreal Paris. So this one is really good. This came out not too long ago. But I use this on an everyday basis, so I'll just take it. It's a felt tip, but it has precise lines. If I didn't mess up the tip, let's see. It has precise lines, so I just get in. I usually hold my eye. I'm scared to do this on camera because I can't see where I'm going. And try not to stab myself in the eye. A bit stroking. Let's see if I can hold it and do it. Ugh. Dear Lord, this is harder than what I thought it was going to be with the camera. But I usually just hold it. I give it a slight press too because it almost works like an ink pen. Go slow, people. That's honestly all I can say. Go slow. And everybody's like, I don't have time for that. It doesn't take that long. But one thing I noticed about this is that once it's dry, it's dry. Like, it's not going anywhere, which I really, really do love about that. And that's how I'm able to wear it every day. But just go slow, please. Please go slow. Okay. Okay, so once you're done going really, really slow and you're doing slow marks to connect the dots on your eyeliner, it will look something like this. And I like to go extreme. Usually mine's is thicker on the top, but I want it to go thin because for some reason it flicked out really nice thin today. That never really happens. And also keep in mind that one eye is not the same as the other. I love the Velvet Matte lip creams, or cream lip stain, from Victoria's Secret. It's something that they kept from their makeup line. They got rid of the other parts of the makeup line, thank God, because they burned. I don't know what was in them, but it was like a crap ton of chemicals, I'm assuming. So what I do is use my everyday color, which is, it's like a bright pink purple, and it's Scandalous. So I just take it. I do not line this. Usually I don't. I go across it. I just go across it. Do that together. And I go again. Making sure I'm getting the inside of my lip very nicely. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it can still look nice. Now my top lip is dark and my bottom lip is light. Yeah, sometimes it's easier to get my bottom versus my top lip. I know some people have dark lips. If you do, just take your time, do tiny strokes, make sure you get the color in. You blot it. For some reason that helps the color stay, and you're supposed to reapply another thing of color. I don't. I take the M Cosmetics cloud lip color. What is this? In French Nude. This is not nude on me, so this is nude on lighter complexions. But what this does, and I love this applicator because it's got like an angle, so it hugs the lip. It hugs the lip, and I just go in the middle of my lip and kind of like smear it in. But it changed the whole lip color, and it gives like a pretty little gradient, which is popular in like K-pop beauty type of makeup, like that glossy fadeaway lip. But it's usually just the color in the middle and like a clear fadeaway. I usually just do a crap ton color. So then, take your finger, get the excess off. There's not much excess, I guess because I do this all the time. I don't freaking know. Then I take my mascara which is the Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt. Who is this by? L'Oreal. My favorite mascara. I've mentioned this, I think, a few times. And I do the under eye. I do the shocked face to get the mascara on. This video might be longer, but it usually only takes me 10 minutes to do this, and it's just practice. Practice, practice, practice. Everybody's like, oh, your makeup looks so nice. I'm like, why can't they just say I look nice? But I'm like, okay, thank you. But they're like, I wish I could do that. I'm like, you can. Just practice, people. I am taking the Ardell Wispy Natural eyelashes, and I'm taking the Duo Dark Tone Strip Lash Adhesive. Now the thing with this is, if you're kind of freaking messy like I am with putting on eyelashes, you need the dark one, because if you have a dark eyeliner, it will hide any mistake of you putting on the eyelash. All sorts of wrong. I literally just hold my eye low and plop them on. And if for some reason I need to move it, I'll move them. If it's in a weird area, I'll use the tweezers, and I like to press the corners of my eyelashes together, because for some reason they curl up the worst and it looks unnatural. It looks like two sets of eyelashes, and in this case we don't want that. So I'm going to go ahead and glue the other one on as soon as I find it. I don't know how I lost it. It's in a pack. It's in a pack. Goodness gracious. Okay. Come on. And you know, I'm doing this for me. And if you guys want to do this for you, cool. If somebody asks why are you always so dolled up, and you really just want to wear it for you, then tell them it's for me. I get that question a lot, especially since I started to wear fake eyelashes a little bit more. It's just for me. And see, usually it stays on pretty nicely. This one's a little up, but that's my freaking eyeball, so there you go. But when you look from the side, you shouldn't be able to see a separation. If you do, just kind of gently push them together and make sure they fan up in the same direction. And that's usually how I do that. Now, let's see. What else do I want to do? Usually, this is where I'm done. If I want to add something more to it, then I will put on highlight, which I think I will do. Do I have my highlighting brush? Focus. I'm going to go with the color Summer. Doop, this color. This color is a more highlighting type of tone. It's more of a I want to say neutral. I am one of those people that does not like to highlight their lip. I am one of those people that do not like to highlight their lip. I absolutely do not know why. I just usually do the C highlight, which is looking kind of blotchy now, but I'm gonna blend it in, so that's okay. We take our little fluffy brush, powder brush, foundation brush, whatever brush you want to call it, and blend that in. It doesn't take a lot to highlight. I just wanted a subtle glow, you know, just for my subtle face. And we'll do a little bit on the nose. Make sure you blend that in a little. Don't just leave that hanging there like that, because then it's weird. I like that cabbage bell, girl. Although we don't want like you're supposed to do that before you put on lipstick, but whatever. You don't want like too much of that going on. At least I don't. I would do blush if it wasn't going to work, but yeah, this is how it usually is. You do not have to apply extra mascara, and you do not have to eyelash curl your eyelashes after you put on fake eyelashes and then you already put on mascara, because what's going to happen is it's going to pull your real and your fake eyelashes off and out, and you do not want to do that. So then I spray with the D-Slick. Fan myself, almost die, fan myself. And we are done. And we're usually running out the door. But that is my simple way of doing everyday makeup. And here's a little fun fact. If you wear blue or black or even green eyeshadow, even like a deep emerald green, and your eyes are brown, it will intensify your eye color. And the same thing goes if you want your eyes to appear more like a certain color. And when I learned that, because my eyes are sometimes a deep brown, light brown, sometimes even like a hazel-ish green color, you can play with your eye color that way. Rubies and anything gem toned, of course, as I will always say, work for every eye color and eye tone. It's just a matter of figuring out which jewel tone works for you. So with that, on an ending note, I would like to say thank you for watching my video. It's been a pleasure to show you guys my everyday makeup look. Okay, thanks guys for watching. Please like and subscribe this video. I will be doing more. This is just a simple makeup look. It probably takes 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes or so. Just practice, keep going, try out some other under eye colors, try out some different eyeliner colors. You know, that's the best part about makeup, is trying it out and experimenting and finding what works for you. But like I said before, thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.